What's going on, guys? Brandon here, Legacy Group Real Estate Team. We have your Livingston County November 2019 real estate market update. So let's jump right into this. I always preface with two things. We have the month in arrears because the data is closed for the month. November is sealed up, signed, sealed, and delivered. We've got it here for you fresh off the press. We give you 3 years of data. That way you can see the pattern. The trend is your friend. Remember that. Whether you're an investor or just a retail client, whatever it may be, you have to follow the trends. You have to know what the trends are doing. That way you can position yourself accordingly. So we have 3 years of data. That way you can see the trend. You can see the pattern. If we just gave you this as your data, it wouldn't make any sense, right? So let's jump right into this. Days on market, DOM. This is average days on market, 56 2 years ago, 47 last year, and back up to 59 this year. So again, we're seeing an increase a little bit, and it's kind of really across Metro Detroit over the last few months with this number rising. Active homes in the market. This is, again, a one-day sample. So one-day sample size, how many are on that day when the data was taken? 628 2 years ago, 798 last year, and then 789 this year. Months of inventory is MOI. This is at the rate the homes are selling. How long would it take to sell every last home without any new homes coming on the market? Remember that. And just to give you context, 1 to 3 months is a seller's market. 4 to 6 months is a balanced market. 7 plus is a buyer's market, meaning sellers are getting a ton of money here. They're not getting so much down here. There's a lot of homes in the market. There's a lot to choose from. So prices are depressed down here. So again, you can see we've really been hovering in that seller's market area. So we're still there. And again, it dropped down a little bit again this past year from year to year from last November. So new homes in the market. This is the number of new listings that actually came onto the market. 206 last year, or 2 years ago, 277 last year, and 253 this year. So again, more than 2017, but a little bit less than last year. So we've seen a little dip. The new homes coming on the market. Price per square foot, 135 2 years ago, 145 last year, 151 this year. So again, you can see that price going up throughout the last couple of years here in November, and that's really what's important. You want to see that trend, and so you're going to see, the equity is growing in the homes. However, like the title of this says, could it be decreasing? We're seeing some of these numbers start to kind of peak a little bit. We're starting to see, are we cresting the top somewhere around here? Are we coming down this neck, the backside of a bull market? So we'll see. But if you want to get a real valuation in your home, you have to have an appraiser or someone on our team, a real estate professional, come give you an actual appraisal on your home. This is a countywide number. So if you took this number and multiplied it by your square footage, it give you, approximately the value of your home. More importantly, like I said, this is to see the value of your county, just to see, is it appreciating, what's going on. Sold is the number of actual closings, people signing on the dotted line. 278 last 2 years ago, 206 last year, and 230 this year. So again, a little bit of a bump in that, which is good to see. And that's our buyer statistics, which right here, that's the number of buyers that are out there, truly. And it doesn't change all that much usually unless there's catastrophic events like a depression or recession or something like that. So it's good to see it kind of bump back a little bit and get into a little bit more of that territory. So good to see. But that is your Livingston County update for November 2019. Appreciate you guys being here, your time, your attention, your energy. It's the most important asset we have. If you're on the YouTube or the podcast, go to YouTube or Facebook at Legacy Group MI. Post your questions, comments, concerns there. We'll answer them. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one.